Okay, I had a problem with the camera. Okay, we're gonna go back to the main screen here. Okay, I hit main screen, it took a second to go back. We're gonna load up Fox 13 too. There's Fox 13 loading.
Sir, the two-night premiere begins Sunday.
Okay, now let's go back. Now, if you have a Fire TV, what you want to do is download this app that I'm going to show you here in a second. And I'll show you why. It's because the TV does not shut down the application when you're done using it. It stays running in the background. So you need to load this application right there, background apps and processes list. So you load that app, and you come here, and you go back, and here you go. You see that all these applications are running all at once, slowing it down. So you go up here where it says close all apps, and you go through and you force stop each application. This is the only way that I know of doing it, and I think it might be the only way to do it, to get these applications to stop running to speed up your TV. Okay, now we don't have any applications, right? Now we can go back and run Tableau. Now I've hit the Tableau button, it's loading up. But the Fire TV Max stick has the same problems that this Fire TV does, even though it has more memory. It has similar latency problems, which basically means it's slow, which means it's not very smart. For a smart TV, it's too slow. And we'll load up Dr. Phil.
Something soon. We're not gonna make it.
Okay, now I'm going to show you the TV Max stick. First, I'll show you that I indeed have everything installed back there. Maybe you can see it from the back. I don't know, you can't really see it. But the Fire TV stick is installed, and I'm using the Fire Stick TV remote now. Let's go over here. Okay, there it goes. I hit the button and it activated the Fire TV stick, and you can see that there's no inputs on it available because it's a stick and not a TV. And this thing has the same problems that the Fire TV has. Even though it has the largest amount of memory that you can get in a Fire TV stick. Even though it has this, all the memory that a Fire TV stick has, it has similar problems. It has basically the same problems. It'll load up multiple applications. It doesn't shut the applications down. When you close it, the application is still running. You have to go onto the background to close the apps. Now, I like this application, but it's just slow as heck. Amazon Silk, it's an internet application. But it's really quite slow. But we'll run it on the Fire Stick. I should have ran it on the other TV so I could show you how slow, but it's loading. KUTV. This is how long it takes to load this page. Because the TV is slow. Well, the Fire TV Stick is slow. Okay, it's loaded the app. Now let's go up to Live TV. Oh, it's loaded the web page. And we'll hit Live TV right there. This is Live TV on KUTV.com. This is how long it takes to load this page on this TV on the Fire TV Max Stick. The Fire TV itself is slower than the Max Stick because it doesn't have the memory or so forth and so on. Loading, 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 loading. One of these days, web page will come up. And we'll be able to watch
Right now,
TV.
we're making floor shopping
Here's
an
the
easy
commercial
choice with
for
a
it.
one-step flooring sale, where you can save up to 40% or get special financing. Carpet One Floor and Home, here to floor you.
All of your
But they
flooring
really
needs
need to
in
make
one
smart
place.
TVs
And Giant
smarter.
Carpet One Floor and Home.
Because these TVs are too slow. They have too much latency. They need more memory, more
But eventually
processing
work its way up the
power.
legal chain all the way to the high court.
Probably better graphics, who knows, I don't know. But their latency is
Matt Galko
unacceptable.
reporting tonight from the Capitol. Thank you.
But it's a
More than
cheap
half of
TV, you
American
know.
adults
This
sometimes
is
get
a
news
series
from social media. That's
two,
according to a new
series
Pew
two.
Research Center study.
Fire TV Series 2 with a
18%
Fire
say they
TV
rarely
Max
get
stick
news that
in it.
way, and 28% say they never do.
That's
As
how
far as
long it took
sources,
to
about
load.
a third say they regularly get news on Facebook and YouTube. Other top sources included Instagram and the controversial app TikTok.
The Justice Department now suing the owner and operator of the container ship here that rammed into Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge,
We're gonna
causing its
turn
collapse,
off
killing 6 construction workers. Officials now claim the tragedy was entirely
the closed
avoidable. The Fed's
captioning.
now seeking $100 million in damages, money the government spent to clear
This
the
isn't a
debris
bad
and reopen
application,
that port. Now,
but
federal prosecutors argue the
it's just too
Singapore-based
slow.
companies Grace
Here it is,
Ocean
full
Private
page.
Limited and Synergy
This
Marine
is a
Private
full
Limited
page
were, quote,
of
well aware of issues on the Dolly, the ship there,
the web
including
website.
electronical and mechanical systems that were not
Web
properly
TV,
maintained,
really.
which is why it veered off course and hit the bridge.
TV over the web
Spokesperson for those companies saying the lawsuit was anticipated here
website.
and said they look forward to setting the record straight in a court.
I push back to the main page and there it is, but it's still playing. Let's see how quick it'll load these other things up. And it's loading. And it's loading. Let's go over. And see something here. How many applications it's running at one time. For the background, this is a TV stick, so it's in a different spot. This thing is running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 applications at once. And you wonder why it's slow. It's underpowered. Doesn't have enough memory. You can't boost the memory effectively from a USB hard drive. It's just too slow. So it runs all the apps all at once. You don't have a Roku device, but I don't think I'm going to show you that. It's not a very advanced system. Roku's kind of a slow TV. You have to go through and shut all your apps down. Otherwise your TV slows way down. This is what you have to do. every once in a while. Otherwise, your TV just slows way the heck down. Okay, there, all the apps are closed. Now I'm going to show you my Google TV. And how much better it's a Google TV device. Here's my Google TV. It's a regular Samsung TV. It's an older one, but it's a nice TV. But it's hooked up to a Google TV device, which wasn't very expensive. The latency is much better on this. It's much quicker, much more responsive. Load up Tableau. There's Tableau. Now we'll go over to Dr. Phil. There's Dr. Phil. Well, that's a pretty good picture and everything. So I'm liking the Google TV overall better because it has less latency than Roku or Fire TV. I think Google might be a big winner. I don't know. I hope they all get better. They all need improvements. But the Roku and the Fire TV is really just too slow. It's an advanced system, but it just doesn't have enough memory, enough processing power, whatever. It's just too slow. Not a very smart TV. Now we're going to close this program from here. And we are out. And that's the end. Thanks for watching.